CYBERTRON is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm Simon Furman, and you're listening to Good Morning Cybertron.
Perfect. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I had something awesome happen to me last night, very organically. I tweeted out something about, like, under the Good Morning Cybertron podcast. I tweeted out something, and then one of the hosts of one of my favorite podcasts tweeted back very organically, and it was like, oh shit, I know that dude. That's awesome. So it was like, oh, that's fantastic. It was great. We were talking about that scene where, like, Starscream's in the movies and like Starscream's pouncing on each one of the jets and attacking it. So that was just really kind of cool to see that name pop up there very organically in my Twitter feed. So awesome. With me today, all the way from the only two places in the world hotter than where I sit right now, it's Kyle and Bammy.
Yep.
Yeah. Throw up an Alabama gang sign. I want to see what that looks like.
I can go grab a white hood. I don't have one. I can finish that with a shirt.
The gang signs down there. The gang signs down there are fucking serious, let me tell you. And all the way from sunny California, the Silicon Valley sister, it's Xavier.
That man Scott was having a conversation on Twitter with was Scott from Strange Pathways.
Oh, yeah, that dude is odd. Actually, it was Jason Carpenter from Dead Rabbit Radio. It was, do yourself a favor. If you want to hear something that's about 1 bajillion times better than my paranormal podcast, it's Jason Carpenter's Dead Rabbit Radio. Absolutely fantastic podcast. Fucking love it. Have loved it for years. Absolutely loved it for years. Something else that I've loved, not for years because it's fairly new. I love me some toyrun.com. Toy Run is just absolutely fantastic. It's like Twitter, but for toys. And I gotta throw an apology out to Paul, because I didn't even notice I had a notification a couple of days ago. Because whenever I have it in my other window, I don't see that. But down here, Paul mentioned me in a post 6 days ago, and said I should have done something like this, but with the ladies from the cards I sent at Blunghole. Paul sent me, along with the toys, since he's talking about it, I'll talk about it. Along with the toys that he sent me these little cards that prostitutes hand out. So this dude was destroying his knockoff Transformers collection using an OnlyFans model and a lightsaber. Now there's something
sounds like it's the $3.99 a month there.
Yeah, right. That's something that we here at Good Morning Cybertron call simping. Simping ain't cool, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you this right now. If you're sending out money to women on the internet, remember, men like me, Xavier, Kyle, I'm sure Dwayne, who says morning all, Dwayne Marsh, we wake our ass up every day just to fucking struggle to survive. We're just trying to fucking make it, right? Xavier goes to whatever store he works at. I work as a stock trader, and somehow I get beaten up by horses. I don't fucking know. Being a stock trader is not all it's cracked up to be. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. We slave in day out, day out. Meanwhile, some bitch on the internet clears $1 million selling her bathwater. Fuck that. Fuck it. Some of us don't get to pay our rent with our buttholes.
Like Jay-Z said, simping ain't easy.
Simping is quite difficult. Listen to me. You king, listen to me right there. And yes, I'm talking to you. I don't care who you are. King, you fucking king. You keep your money for yourself.
King.
Don't give it to these OnlyFans bitches. You keep your money for yourself. You find yourself a good woman or a good man. It's 2023. You find yourself a good man, woman, or gender unspecified individual who loves you for what you are. Like my wife is going to walk through that door any second, tell me that she loves me, and then flip me the bird when I'm not looking. And it means the world to me. So, you keep your money. You spend your money on the people that deserve it, not some custardy bitch. Fuck that. Getting some whore to beat up your toys with a lightsaber. What kind of fucking fetish is that? Yeah, this got me a little riled up. Hey, look at this. Concept material. Toys that we'll never see. My God. People are fucking blowing up about Transit. Where was Transit in the movie? Transit was cut. Do we still get a toy? If they make a toy of Transit, I'm telling you this right now, it's going to be bigger than the fucking moon landing and JFK's assassination put together. It'll be like JFK got assassinated on the moon.
Damn. That's a snipe shot.
That is. Oh, but, I mean, let's take a look at some of this concept art. Air Razor. Lovely looking Air Razor. Lovely looking Air Razor. And then there's Air Razor again. That's nice. We got Air Razor. That's fantastic. Air Razor breathing fire. Air Razor, more Air Razor. Air Razor's feathers. More feathers. Bumblebee. I don't even know why you need concept art of Bumblebee. We know he's going to be there. Oh, Turtle Tank 82 says, congrats, you have 1.6 thousand subscribers. That is true. That is true. It's been 1,600 subscribers for a long time. We just cleared 5,000 over on Strange Pathways.
So, maybe think about stepping up your fucking game or something, Scott. Jesus Christ, you've been doing this show 100 times longer.
I know.
Does he have a fucking coattail?
Yes, this is Transit. This is fucking Transit, I think. He's got a meat cleaver, he's got coattails, and he's got the punk rock Darth Maul spikes.
Transit.
And a fucking Kamen Rider head. I fucking want Transit.
And a little radio to copy Bumblebee, and all it plays is putting on the Ritz.
Oh man, that'd be great. If you're blue and don't know what to do, fashion Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Clang. Just play. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, and he's just smashing Bumblebee's head in with that hammer. Fucking great. I think this was supposed to be Mirage. The Scorponok designs. Let me tell you something. I would love to see the humanoid Scorponok designs if this is where I saw them. Because it got real fucking interesting. Like, they had snake humanoid modes. It looked like Medusa from Clash of the Titans. But I don't know if this is where I saw it. Blah, 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 blah. Bumblebee's dead. Pitts. Lawrence Fishburne. Unicron eats, Unicron eats, Unicron eats. Unicron eats, Unicron. Unicron.
Lawrence Fishburne again.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Wow, a lot of Lawrence Fishburne.
Unicron. Oh, wait. Shit. I didn't notice that. He's got 3 little jaws there. Okay. Tower of Unicron. Lava Pit, Unicron, Lava Pit. Rhinox. Okay, there was something interesting. Rhinox unmasked, Rhinox masked. That's what I thought. I wasn't. It didn't matter to me either. Cheetor. Where the fuck is the good stuff? Where the fuck? There was good stuff here. I swear to God. Oh, there he is. There he is. This was an unused Terracon Bloodhound. Fascinating. I love the input you guys are putting in. It's. Did we fuck?
He's like, I kind of want him. Oh, we'll never get him. What's the point?
Am I the only one who gives a shit about this? I think I am. Anyway, do you guys
Yeah.
have...
You just hyped up Scorponok
You'll be
having
lucky
a
if
robot
someone
mode, and you
can,
didn't even.
take
It wasn't
an
even
image
here.
of the character.
I love that. You two don't say a word, and then all of a sudden you're talking over each other. Dead silence for 3 minutes. And then,
Bad connection.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Xavier, do you have any comments on this concept art?
I bet it makes a nice coffee table book.
Oh. Kyle, how about you, buddy?
Transit looks cool. The off-road design for Wheeljack's alt mode looks cool. Bloodhound looks neat.
I think I like Bloodhound. I think I like Bloodhound a little bit better than Transit. I'll be honest.
It looks like there was going to be like an actual facility where Bumblebee laid in a thing that healed him, instead of just, oh, the bridge activated and the bullshit sonic wave activated all the energon, and it's going to like absorb into Bumblebee because they laid him on a rock.
I mean, that would have been a neat way to. That would have been a neat way to get more lore into the like more Beast Wars lore into the movie. What were the vats that they healed themselves in? What were those things called?
Can't.
Oh, in Beast Wars?
Yeah. Man,
Oh, they were like chambers, CR chambers.
CR chambers. That's it. That would have been a neat way to get CR chambers into Transformers. Like they could have, remember, because the Maximals are from the future, so it could have been a thing where like Bumblebee was killed, and then like Optimus Primal could look at him and go, "Look, it's a long shot. I don't know if this is gonna work. We have tech from your future. We have a CR chamber, and we can put Bumblebee in it, and if we're real lucky, he'll survive. He'll come back, but we don't know." That would have been, I would have liked that better than Magic Rock make Bumblebee okay. And it could have been a great reason why they couldn't bring back back Air Razor, because she's corrupted.
I do believe it was just like one too many fantastical elements were already in it, because they're like, we got 3 different factions. We got Unicron's homies, we got the classic 80s Autobots living in the big city, and we got the Jungle Book. And there's no time to develop them all. If they got a base, put it by the wayside. And you remember they even had they even had a set built for like a Maximal cave, which never made it into the movie. And I was like, that's for the better, just because I don't want to have to like have them reason why they're living in a cave instead of like a ship, which was still in the movie. The ship was in the movie, but only as an escape means. So that sucked, because you're right. If the ship landed somewhere on Earth, it means it's like, hey, all that stuff the Axelon had during like the TV show could possibly also still be in the movie. And we could explore the ship, and it'd be so cool. But it's like, one too many factions already. Let's not do that.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find the concept art that I saw for Scorponok, but be damned if I can. Well, shit. Was this it? Maybe this? Hold on here. Michael Bay's Transformers trivia. Oh, here it is. I found it. Boom. Come on, how about that for a fucking alt mode?
Oh.
I would have
That
fucking
kinda
loved that.
That kind of reminds me of the 07 toy.
A little bit.
How he just kind of stood up. And,
Like a Nightmare Naga.
Yeah.
looks all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I would have fucking
We
loved
have
this.
such wonders to show you.
You solved the box. Now come here. Answer me. I will say this. I would love to see Kelsey
It's one of-
Grammer as Pinhead.
Yeah. But hold on. In this version of Pinhead, the brain is the tail stinger, not the body.
Ooh. Okay. But yeah, Kelsey Grammer as Pinhead. Number one, I think you do a great job. Number two, I get to use the phrase Hell Fraser. Oh my god. Now, not only did we get this cool concept art, but we also got concept art of some toys. And this made me look, the concept art and the toys themselves made me go, why couldn't we have gotten the concept art instead of the toys? For example, here is that Bumblebee Sex Panther. That's the concept art we got.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Hello. So this is the
Real
concept
bits
art.
of Panther.
This is the concept art we've got, and then this was the toy. So, just
It's
something is lacking.
I don't think Bumblebee finished saying thunder, Thundercats ho. He got like 2 thunders in, and someone changed his radio station.
Yeah. Thunder, retarded children. What? Oh,
From
Damn
thunder, thunder to Sunday, down at the auto show, and then all of a sudden it's like
blurp.
half
Like-
Panther, no, half Sex Panther.
The cat mode, the Panther mode is okay, but And then we have, here's Optimus Prime with a Skull Cruncher. This looks fucking badass. Looks great. Very Megatron-esque, right? And then we go over here to the toy we got.
It's if you squint and tilt your head, you can kind of see it.
This is, a lot of times, I'll look at concept art and go, yeah, not as good as what we got. I can see the steps that we took to get there. I understand this. The toy is a amazing step backwards. I get it that they were simplified toys. I would have much rather, and I get why they did it. Give me just this guy, but really good, so that he combines up with the mainline Bumblebee. I'd rather have a good figure, 2 good figures that I have to buy separately, than one really bad figure. Once again, make this Skull Cruncher so that he combines up and looks really nice with the mainline Optimus Primal. But instead, we got this. And I'll probably buy
Luggage.
it whenever it gets on clearance. But it makes me sad.
Oh, they missed a grand opportunity to name the Primal Megatron clone Luggage. Just call him Luggage.
They missed a grand opportunity to have the alligator combined with the regular Optimus Prime. So we can get, like, City of Steel.
Yeah. Or how about a version of a Primal like an Optimus Minor, so that way we could get truck and monkey combination. Hey, you know,
yes.
just a wink. Just a wink.
Trunky.
Trunky. Nice.
I'll probably buy these toys whenever they go on clearance, but I ain't dropping the money that they're asking for these fuckers.
I remember specifically this shit happened once before. Wasn't there like a version of this that came out a few years ago for... I can't even remember the line, but they had a... Was it Cyberverse? I think it was. But
Yeah.
they had like Bumblebee combining with a battleship, and it was just the absolute biggest unit of an upper torso of a bumblebee? Just the torso.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was. Let's
That
see
was
here.
amazing.
Yeah, there it is. Gator
20
Optimus.
bucks.
Gator Optimus Primal, $20. $16.82 if you buy it used. And then let's see here. There's Silver Fang and RC, $24. Here is
Freezer.
Here is your soul, $29.97. Let's see here. Where are we going at with this? Do we have? I don't see another one. I don't see the primal ones. What's this though?
Oh my god!
What
Funko
is-
Pop.
Fuck. Did you find the same thing I see?
Are we talking about this? The 4-piece transforming robot toys assembled? Let's see here.
No.
Oh, well, too bad. This is an interesting rabbit hole.
Dude.
Weird.
Actually,
Kinda
a little bit behind you.
Copyright infringing shit are you trying to
Oh.
force on us now, China?
Let's see here.
It's not as egregious as what I saw.
What'd you find, Kyle? What was it?
It's a movie with a big monkey on the front cover called Rise of the Beast that suspiciously came out last when they announced this movie.
I
And
know-
I guarantee you, if you flip that case over, you'll read who made it, and it says Asylum.
Oh, I know. Fucking hell, I love Asylum movies.
God damn it!
The day the Earth stopped.
Yeah, they have cornered the market on shitty knockoffs so much. They have unintentionally coined the term knockbuster, summer knockbuster.
Transmorphers,
Mothbuster.
Rise of the Beats.
I'm really hoping, like, now that Robert Kirkman's in charge, he does some underhanded shit and puts in a new like species of transformer called the Transmorphers.
Dude, I want him to steal the designs. I want him to actually fucking steal the designs. What do they get? What's Asylum gonna do? Sue them? I dare you. I fucking dare you.
I fucking dare you to claim this piece of shit.
Turtle Tank 82 says, put a top hat on Transit and call him the Tux Bus. Dwayne March says, I'd take a Bloodhound. So I think a lot of us would. Turtle Tank 82 also says, Bloodhound on his forearm. Hooray for boobies. And Turtle Tank 82 also says, my Ollie's got a crap ton of buzzworthy blue streaks. Scott called it, they would pop up there. Not only, my Ollie's, Corey, they also got a ton of blue streaks. And I picked up 3 of them and a can of white paint. And I am going to customize all of them into my auto roopers. Because I'm going to have some
That's what I was
extra
going to
heads.
tell you.
Yeah. I figured I'm going to have 3 extra heads whenever my 3 troop builder packs come in. Because I have a problem. And I figured I could make some Cybertronian auto roopers and some Earth mode auto troopers. I'll call one
See, you know
auto
Scott's-
rooper. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Scott's hardcore because he pronounces the name right. That's
Yeah.
the trap. Is this like, do you say Auto Trooper or Auto Rooper?
Look.
Then you weed out the fake fans from the real fans.
If they're on Cybertron, they're auto troopers. But once they get to Earth and have a 15-year-old girl stuck inside of them, they're auto roopers. Fuck you, Kiss players. Anyway.
Duh.
Speaking along, like, Kiss Players Light, we got the design for Bushujo Starscream revealed. And all I can say is step on me, mommy.
Yeah. It's Sailor Moon. It's fucking Sailor Moon, isn't it?
It kind of is. I do like how they did the backpack. Where it's like, she's got the wings folded up and slung across the back like it's a guitar case.
I like how they did the canopy.
As a tie.
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
They even, it looks like they got the fucking head vents.
Yeah.
As something.
Let's see here. They're fucking braids. They're braids. What the fuck? I can't believe this is official merchandise.
I can. It's Japanese as shit.
Whew. This makes me feel wrong. This makes me feel like, you know how, like, we're treading back into Kiss Players territory, people. I don't like going in this direction. I'm okay with this. I'm just saying we have to be careful. It's a slippery slope from this to Megatron has a penis for a tongue.
Well, I'm just saying this is great news because fucking... It's still the Kotobukiya stuff that the Shunya Yamashita designed, who does fantastic female form designs for his mangas and his art books and other projects. But the thing that's great is this is still Starscream. So you know that this bitch is into NTR, which is cheating.
I was watching a movie last night. Ariana and I, we went over to Amazon Prime. We were looking for a movie to watch. And then, as if God himself came forward and said, I have a movie for you. We found something. It was called Trump versus the Illuminati.
Oh, I've seen the reviews of that one.
It was fucking great. It was fucking great.
It is yeah. Did you get all the way through it? Did you get to the moon landing?
Hell yes. Hell yes. The fact that the 1,000-year-old Chinese clone of Donald Trump ends up taking on the Illuminati, who is run by Lucifer, who is wheelchair bound. The Prince of Darkness is stuck in a wheelchair. His right-hand man is Aleister Crowley. But Aleister Crowley is a gray alien.
Mm-hmm.
And they're helped along by the astronaut descendant of fucking Abraham Van Helsing from Vampire. And his buddy, a Bigfoot with sharp teeth. It was amazing. It was fucking incredible.
I love the fact that Asylum Pictures had nothing to do with this movie.
Not a thing. The whole thing was just CGI generated. The guy that did the voice for Aleister Crowley, it was a fucking perfect Starscream he was doing. Perfect.
Starscream, Aleister Crowley, you've betrayed me again.
Look, I will never be able to see a picture of Aleister Crowley again without thinking about Starscream. And it is
I'm stupid.
like Abraham Van Helsing's relative was there in a spacesuit. Crowley, why don't we take you back and I'll warm you over with a fucking lead pipe. Really teach you some manners. You'll give us the information we need.
Don't threaten me with a good time, big boy.
You know, it was great. It was the best movie I've seen since Killer Robots on the Loose.
You remember when you warned us not to Google Space Movie 98 or something like that?
Yeah. Killer Robots on the Loose was like if Michael Bay's Transformers had been directed by the Insane Clown Posse. It was great, too.
God, this summer really is the best summer, isn't it?
It really is.
Hopefully that Bleach does its job.
I think it was called Killer Robots on the Loose. Trump versus the Illuminati was great. Killer Robots on the Loose. Let's see. Was that the name of it? It's on YouTube. YouTube. Robots on the Loose. Maybe?
I don't trust you fuckers. No.
What, robots?
Damn it. Okay, hold on here. I need to message my wife. Ariana.
Okay.
What was the name of that god-awful Juggalo Transformers movie we watched? Okay. While we're going through this, we'll share my. When the cashier asked me if they want to round up my change for the nearest dollar for charity.
Oh my fuck.
My wife sends me all this weird stuff. Here's like this bad taxidermy. She sends me this shit all the time. Okay, she's looking it up. And there's me and my wife on our July 4th date. We went and fed goldfish.
No.
But anyway, back to this.
Kyle, you having a stroke? What's going on there, buddy?
Oh, it's a burnt toast! Kyle, are you you okay? Now I'm worried about you.
Yeah, seriously.
I was
Good
half
morning,
convinced you
Cybertron rotted
fucking...
your brain.
Can you hear me?
Yes!
Kind of.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes!
Am I making noise?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. I thought you
Yes?
two were gaslighting me. No, this shit's for real.
No, we're not gaslighting
The
you,
characters are Trump's Chinese clone,
dude. Yeah.
Van Helsing,
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll. You didn't mention Jekyll, and it's also fucking spelled wrong.
Dr. Jekyll doesn't appear. They only mention him.
And Asylum didn't do this.
Who did it?
No.
He's cast.
Oh, okay. Hold on here.
Edson Camacho.
Camacho?
There it is. The Killer Robots Crash and Burn.
Yeah.
That was the name of it.
Okay, let me get back.
Go to YouTube. The entire movie's on YouTube. I want everybody to just enjoy this intro. Hold on here. There they are down there. That's all the credits are at the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So creative.
Right?
It's like a PS1 game.
It's fantastic. Just pick any random spot in the movie, and it's pure joy. Dude.
Man, Transformers 1 looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. I'm telling you.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I am 100% sure that this is the pinnacle of modern cinema. This and Trump versus the Illuminati.
Completely CGI generated.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Probably written by an AI.
Let's see here. Let me move this over here. Let's see. Turtle Tank 82 says
AI.
Yeah. Turtle Tank 82 says I would break down if they made Kotobukiya Grimlock. And I have to get her. Come on, you know that would be a true Dommy Mommy. Grimlock desires Snoo Snoo. Okay, hold on here. Just for you, dude. Just for you. We're gonna go to Microsoft Edge. We're gonna do a little. We're gonna do a little bit of AI here. So let's see here. Do. Here we go.
This worked so well last time.
All right.
So we're gonna go Grimlock as a supermodel. Let's see what happens here, Corey. Remember, you asked for this.
Oh.
Actually, that's not
She's
bad.
so pretty.
That is
No.
actually not bad. Okay, let's reword this. Grimlock as a Japanese schoolgirl.
Girl.
Okay, let's see if
Someone's fetish.
Okay, welcome. Corey, I hope you're happy. I'm now on a watch list. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's,
no.
That's sexy. That's.
Woo.
Okay, hold on here. You gotta tell me which one is the best.
Yep.
Man. Okay, so is it? What do you think, guys? A, B, C, or D? Which one do you think is the best? You think A?
Definitely A.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at those soulful Japanese eyes.
Okay.
Japanese anime style eyes.
Save image as. And save. That is going to be the cover of tonight's podcast.
Thanks, Corey. You're the best.
Wolf1701. I'm so going to watch the hell out of that. Dude, watch them both. Trump versus the Illuminati and the Killer Robots Crash and Burn. Swear to God, it is... They're good movies in the sense that you can go to the bathroom, come back, and you'll have no trouble.
You didn't miss a thing.
Did not miss a damn thing. Dwayne Marsh says, speaking of feeding fish, have you ever gone to the Pymatuning Lake, Scott? I think I have whenever I was younger. Is that the lake that the fish just swarm? As you get closer and closer to the lake, you actually see stores that go, bread for the fish. Like, that's how they market their bread. This is just bread to feed the fish. So if that's, I'm going to Google that real quick, Dwayne. Pymatuning Lake. No, I don't believe this is the same one. So I'm going to have to say no. I have not been to the Pymatuning Lake. I'm probably not saying that right. But let me see here. The lake that I'm thinking of, Pennsylvania fish-infested lake.
Am I still here?
Yep.
Well, it depends. What drugs are you on, Kyle?
Yeah.
I know it's... Whoa, shit. Did I accidentally close shit?
Ah, shit.
Okay, hold on here. We'll get this back. Surely we're still streaming. It's...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Please, God.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Go live. Well, let's see what happens. Live stream. Hey! We're back. Live chat.
Woo!
Okay.
Hi. How you doing?
There we go.
How you doing?
We'll move this over here. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. God damn it, man. Okay. Move this down here. And up here.
Mother, swear to
Motherfucker, I swear, fuck. Speaking of feeding fish. Oh, good. So, no, I have not been to Pymatuning Lake, but Dwayne says you could almost walk on the fish. There is a lake up close to Erie. Same way. It's just... Technical Jim says, someone should do shoulder missiles that look like traffic cones for those auto trippers. Yes. And Dewanis Perez says, any one of those Grimlocks would be amazing. Turtle Tank chose B. Honestly, yeah, I'm with you. Any one of them would have been great. Boy, we lost a lot of windows here. Fuck me. We lost.
Was it because of the fireworks? The illegal fireworks?
It might be. Holy shit, we lost damn near everything.
Oh, no.
Okay, open. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It's open new. We're going to do an open new window. And
No, Scott, I'm sorry. You have to cancel the show. You can't recoup. You shut it down. Just shut it down.
No, we can recoup.
Fucking burn it to the ground.
We can recoup. Everything's
Kyle,
fine.
it's up to you. Press the self-destruct button. Burn it down.
Everything's fine. Calm down. There's no reason for anybody to die more than they already have
Start
to.
shooting wildly, Kyle.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out. I do one video. And all of a sudden, time to die. So let's see here. Moving over here. And how's your Freedom Day? Oh, see? We just need this. This is why I write down the show notes in the group chat. So, moving on. We got our first look at the retro movie kickback packaging.
I do believe I like this a lot because it's the bridge scene, which means any second now, Optimus is going to come from stage right and crush their heads.
Actually, I think it's Cup and Hot Rod.
That was Hot
that
Rod and Cup.
Yeah.
Fake fan. I don't even like this shit, and I know that.
Even better.
God damn, Kyle. Fuck. Fuck you, Xavier.
Yeah, well, I told him to kill a whole bunch of people. Let's see who wins in the end. Me or the Manchurian Candidate program I programmed into Kyle.
I'm honestly a little surprised that we're not getting all three at once. Which, in my mind, there's one of two things going on. Number one, they are going for a cash grab because this movie stuff has been a little bit on the pricey side, but Kickback is a small figure. Does anybody, Kyle, Xavier, do either of you have a G1 Kickback?
Oh yeah, I actually have the Toys R Us exclusive 3-pack.
So this is not like a Voyager class figure. This is kind of like tall core, small. I would say he's probably about as big as your Netflix Bumblebee. Maybe shorter than that.
Yeah, I mean, he fits into like almost not even a shoebox with the other three Insecticons. God, the window box was, I think, just deluxe window box, actually.
Yeah.
So, might just be that thing you were talking about last week, mold degradation. It's just harder to produce an accurate version of the G1 toy. Maybe that's it.
That's also what I was thinking. Maybe they just can't get all three, right? Maybe Bombshell or Shrapnel or both. Maybe the mold is just so far gone that they're not going to be able to get any more out of it.
Right, without like a huge amount of effort to reconstruct it.
Right. I don't know if it's one of the copper molds that we were talking about, whether this is a steel mold, but you got to remember, this is a fucking 45-year-old mold. Well, wait.
Even older.
40.
Wasn't this? Because
40.
Diaclone came...
Oh, that's
No, Diaclone came first.
That's right. These were the Warrooters, weren't they?
Uh-huh.
So, shit. I don't think they made new molds. I imagine they just used the same molds for those. Fuck. So, I mean, these are old-ass molds. And, I mean, you could recreate them, but then that's an expensive process.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it's you have to do some taxidermy, literally break down Kickback into his finer parts, scan them, make a new mold, and then that mold has to be saved for preservation for, future releases. What are they asking for it, though? Is this like a 30? Is this a 20 spot? A 30?
I mean, all the rest of the movie stuff has been like the $30, $35 range. I mean, let's go to Walmart. Yeah. Let's go to fucking Walmart here. Let's go to Walmart, guys. Get in the fucking car.
But I don't wanna.
Let's see here.
Keep putting me in the trunk.
That's where your ass belongs.
Well, I've already got the legacy one, so.
So let's see here. Transformers. I should just shop. Let's see what's in store at my local Johnstown Walmart. Yeah, $33.97 for Starscream. So Transformers, we'll do retro. Let's see here. Transformers retro. $33.97. That's the only one I'm seeing so far. But I gotta think it's gonna be in like the $30 range. Just because that's where I've seen everything else.
Yeah, I imagine because of inflation being a bitch, that's probably pretty well adjusted minus, a bit, or no, actually plus a bit more for overhead costs, just because it's like, we're selling the classic mold.
Right. I mean, it's color corrected. I dig that. It's going to be like solid yellow chest. It's the new collars. They supposedly really fucking close to the movie. But, yeah, I've got my G1 Insecticons. I don't think the G1 Insecticons even go for that much on eBay, do they?
Well, out of package, definitely not. No, everyone wants well-preserved, original packaging style G1 Insecticons. Or if you're insane, they want the original Waruda releases more.
Yeah, like, here we go. Bombshell minus the gun, $12, free shipping. Shrapnel minus the gun, $11, $5.60. Yeah, these, here we go. G1 Insecticons, loose figures only, $35.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you this right now.
That's the thing, though. They don't say if these are the
Go ahead.
Toys R Us re-releases,
yeah.
do they? They just say G1. Like, these could be replica G1s, even.
Yeah, that is true. And they don't tell you this. I mean, the Insecticons are nice to have as a little piece of history. But if you're looking for toys like pose and dynamic poses and to goof around with, they're not that fun. Like, you're talking about, the Insecticons are all so simple, you could probably transform them all with one hand with a little practice.
Yeah. I mean, I dig them, but that's because it's like Fans Project really put out a stellar product at the time. They were like, they also double as ninjas with awesome weaponry, so that's why you're going to love them and buy them from us. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. That's why I will.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, my suggestion, hey, you know what? If G1 Toys is your thing, G1 Toys with cartoon movie accuracy, go for it. If you've always wanted one and you never had the chance to get them, go for it. If you see it on clearance and you think, oh, this would be nice, go for it. But this is not something that I would get for myself. Look, if I walked into Walmart tomorrow and I saw that G1 Starscream was like $12, I'd probably pick it up. I'm not picking it up for $35. It's not a $35 toy. And here's the thing, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It's so cool to see these toys back on the shelf. It's just not for me. It's just not for me.
What do you mean, see the toys are in closed boxes?
This is true. You can't, here's the thing. You can't blame Hasbro for that one. You have to, I'm putting the blame solely on fucking Instagram and TikTok on that.
Yeah. That's kind of true. Guess what I saw when I went to my local Target today?
Fucking headless bulkheads.
Across the Spider-Verse figures missing the head off the Black Spider-Man.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the? Listen to me, you fucking inbred retards. At what point is this fucking clout to steal the head off of toys? You know children buy these. You dumb shits. Fuck you.
What? For a second there when you said, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I was about to say, what do you mean you people?
I'm talking about retards. And I'm not talking about people with mental... I'm not talking about with people who are born with mental disabilities. I'm talking people that chose to be retards. Hi, honey. Listen, that is a choice. That is a choice. You walked into that store, I'm going to be a dumbass. And you went over to a fucking LeBron James toy or whoever the fuck that basketball player was. Maybe I've got it right.
It was James.
It was James. I keep messing him up with the one who died in the helicopter accident. Either way. Kobe Bryant, thank you. I don't give a shit about the toys. I don't care. I'm not going to buy that. But it still pisses me off to an extreme level to see some dumbass with I'm going to be Instagram famous. No, you're not, you dipshit. You're going to be fucked. And I
You
hope
just look like a shithead.
Yeah, you just look like a fucking shithead. And I know that hurts coming from us, but it's the truth.
True.
Like, how bad do you fucking have to be that the cast of Good Morning Cybertron goes, you're a bad person?
Yeah,
Man.
We're that kind of level. It's just like you pick up the barrel, we're still under the barrel, like 100 feet under it.
But you're the shit that we wipe off our feet. Like, ew, we stepped in something. Fuck you. Leave the fucking children's toys alone. Fuck. Turtle Tank says, okay, now I want a new series of Dino Saucers after seeing the Grimlock Girls. I don't have the G1 Insecticons, but I'm down for them if I want to get some G1 figures in the collection. Eject was missing from Blaster Legacy. I told Walmart, what the hell is this shit? Once again, you can't blame Walmart. Walmart didn't want to do that. Hasbro didn't want to do that. That's either some sticky-fingered 8-year-old, in which case, okay, whatever. That shit happens. At 8 years old, you're fucking stupid. But if you're old enough to fucking work a cell phone and have an Instagram account, time to take some fucking accountability for your life. Because you're making the rest of us look bad. You're making the rest of us look bad. We gotta watch out every time we fucking buy something. Fucking rows upon rows of Headley Kobe Bryant, LeBron James toys, or whatever the fuck they are. Fuck you. Fuck everyone that looks like you. And the horse you fucking rode in on. I hope that your asshole gets cancer and rejects you.
Oh, and because of the new plastic-free packaging, there was also a headless Optimus Prime with wolf chain.
Fuck that. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. This is why I buy this and the just the the uncertainty of the availability of toys. This is why I order everything off Pulse and Amazon now. Because I'm guaranteed to get it, and whenever I get it, 999 times out of 1,000, they have the head. Right? Fuck.
What if it didn't, though? Just the one time.
Well, remember, there was that one time I thought Diaclone Burnout was missing her crotch.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but I found it. It was on the floor. Wolf1701 says, I blame the bees. Fucking hell. It's lore. Oh, my God. Dwayne March says, I got the Starscream and Hot Rod reissues in the G1 packaging. I had them as a youngster, but I lost them to time. I leave the reissues in the box, but I can pull them out when I want. See, that's a good reason to have it. That's a perfect reason. You're walking down the aisle and you go, oh shit, I had that toy as a kid. That's awesome. And you pick that up. Dwayne, that's the fucking crowd that this is marketed to. That's a perfect reason to get that shit, man. And here's the thing. I never had Starscream as a kid. I never had Hot Rod as a kid. The only Seeker I had as a kid was the fucking Transistor Robots White Seeker. And I miss that fucker. I miss that fucker every day of my life. God damn. Transistor Robots. Plane. 4-star. Let me see if I can find that shit. There it is!
Feeling nostalgic.
Oh! Where's my retro reissue box of that shit? Oh. Look at that. Look at that. That's the one I had right there. It had Jetfire's head. Jetfires. Oh, man. That is great. Wolf1701 says, hey, you guys have t-shirts or something? We do. We have like one t-shirt up on Redbubble. I really need to get some more. I really need to get some more up there. Life is just so fucking busy. But we did have one where it was going to be a picture of Jetfire, and it said Harmony Gold sued my shirt, and we were gonna have another one of movie Optimus that said tonight we kill Frasier. So we might have to make one.
We had a whole bunch, but
yeah.
We had a bunch of ideas. We actually wrote them down, and one of them, and I don't think we can do it anymore since Wholesome left, but it was, I went to a school older than your country.
Yeah. Wholesome buddy, we miss you. We love you so much. God, I remember this.
Please give us back the rights to the t-shirts.
Yeah. This one has a different face than mine. This one has like the Starscream head, but mine had like the Jetfire head. What's my shirt size? You can't say huge. My shirt size is 4X, so huge. Turtle Tank 82 says, I had GoBot's Rogun as a kid. As did I, my friend. As did I. Oh, shit, man. Damn, this is taking me down memory lane. Okay, I'm done.
Don't do it, Scott. We'll never
done.
see you again.
I'm done. I can't. Oh, look at that. God damn.
No!
4-Star did some
Hold.
crazy ass shit. 4-Star did some crazy ass shit. God, I fucking... Look at that. That's a Bombshell reissue.
It's a reish.
Yeah, that's Bombshell. Fuck me.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, this was... What? They turned 4-Star... Okay. Kyle, do you know the history of 4-Star toys?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So I'm going to hip you to a little off-the-wall Transformers history. So this is their Bombshell. What they've done is they've taken Bombshell, turned him around, gave him scorpion claws, and turned the little boll weevil nose into the scorpion tail, right? But it is absolutely, no doubt, this is Bombshell. Security risk ahead? No. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find a bit of this. Here's a ton of 4-Star stuff. So let's see here. Yeah, there's the Bombshell. Now you can really see the Bombshell. Yeah. So, back in the 80s, back in 84, Transformers was the shit. And I don't think people realize how much of the shit it was unless you were there. The year before, 1982 and 1983, the big toy was Cabbage Patch Kids. And whenever I tell you people went fucking nuts over Cabbage Patch Kids, I mean they went fucking nuts over Cabbage Patch Kids. People were beating each other in the stores to get the Cabbage Patch. The closest thing we have, even in near modern times, is Tickle Me Elmo back in the 90s. So if you're old enough to remember the Tickle Me Elmo shit, it was kind of like that. So Transformers comes out, fucking dethrones the Cabbage Patch Kids. Dethrones them soundly. Now, what is a company to do? Well, this company called 4-Star made a line of toys called Transistor Robots. And the Transistor Robots, essentially, they were knockoffs. They were, Duanis Perez says, people went feral for Cabbage Patch Kids. No fucking lie. 4-Star, if you went into Kmart, 4-Star was selling Ravage like at like 1/3 the price of the cassettes. You could buy just Ravage. The only difference, he was chocolate brown instead of being black. they would sell a blue laser beak. This was happening in a mainline store on the pegs right next to regular Transformers. And Hasbro sued them. Hasbro sued them hard. And 4-Star lost. So, 4-Star went, we can't sell exact copies anymore. Let's fucking change them all. And they did. They took Bombshell and turned him into a Scorpion. They turned Kickback and turned him into a Praying Mantis. They turned, they did the planes, the Seekers. Yeah, there's the Kickback Praying Mantis, minus his arms. They turned the Seekers into what I showed you. And then, what I consider their absolute coup de grace, they did Devastator. But instead of it being Devastator, they changed everything around so that Devastator was absolutely so different. This, Mr. Hardhat, is what fucking Devastator looked like. That's their Devastator. Stunning.
So, Scott gets a nickel every time he mentions 4-Star.
Yeah.
He loves mentioning 4-Star.
Oh my, I do. To this day, I swear to God, someone at IDW knew about Mr. Hardhat. Because whenever Devastator had Prowl for a head, Hook was one of the legs. The hook on this has Prowl's head. Hold on here. Where's Hook? Where is... Oh, they don't have him here. But yeah, Hook has Prowl's head. It is... And it's fucking beautiful. I had one. I've mentioned him two shows in a row now. William, he fucking destroyed it, and then William went missing. I didn't have anything to do with it, but you can kind of see the Prowl head in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Mr. Hardhat was great. Transistor Robots was great. 4-Star was great. And I missed I don't know what happened to them. I'm sure they just faded out or was fucking absorbed by another company. One day I'll figure it all out.
Scott, I need you to stop masturbating. You're live on camera.
I can't do that. I cannot do that, man. That is...
I'm about to fucking come mentioning 4-Star again and Transistor. Gotta keep talking.
Hey, how much are you willing to pay for a pair of pants that turn into a hovercraft?
Hovercraft, you see it.
This is the Fans Hobby MB21 hovercraft. Huh. I wonder what this is going to turn into.
A hovercraft. They just said that.
Yeah. This is obviously a pair of legs for Tidal Wave. Yeah. Dwayne Marsh had Mr. Hardhat. Oh, Dwayne, my brother. Oh. Man, okay. I'm naming this episode 4-Star Memories. Is anybody going to get this?
It all depends. How many pieces? How long is this going to take? I'm a simp for Tidal Wave. I know we don't like simps, Scott, but I'm a simp for Tidal Wave.
No, Tidal Wave deserves all your money.
It depends on size. Because if I get a Tidal Wave, I want him to be fucking huge.
Yeah.
So if we're getting a Commander and he's not as big as this one when it's finished, I might get this one. It depends. I've only owned, one third-party figure, and it broke 5 minutes after I got out of the package.
I want it to be what's the good scale? Would Fort Max size be good?
I want it to be a little bit taller.
That's how big he was in that video game. Yeah.
I want it to be about Unicron, HasLab Unicron size, and I have no proof of this. I have no proof of this whatsoever. This is just a feeling. This is a tickling in the back of my brain.
What about your ball sack?
Oh, well, it's there too, but it's in my brain more. But it's definitely knocking at the testes.
All right.
Yeah. I have this weird feeling. We're supposedly going to get to see the new Transformers HasLab this year before Christmas. I've heard BMAX say it. I've heard Mark Mayhaw say it. And I know a lot of people go, it's Mark Maher. We have it on good authority that's actually pronounced Mayhaw, so that's, until I'm told differently by Mark, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. There is this niggling in the back of my head that says,
watch the language,
that says our new HasLab is going to be Depth Charge. Or sorry, Tidal Wave. My apologies.
It was like you're doing all that setup, and then all of a sudden it's like Depth Charge. Hold you, bitch.
What the fuck? No, I have this feeling in the back of my head that it's going to be Tidal Wave. It's something that everybody fucking wants. It's massive, and it's something that I feel like would have to be proven. It's going to have to be proven. I feel like they could make it combine with Armada Megatron somehow. But I feel like this is going to be the new HasLab. And on top of that, you have like the stretch goals, right? Like the one stretch goal could be, the fucking Minicon on the chest. Like an upscale version. I think the Minicon's name was Ramjet. Another one could be troops, generic Decepticon troops that sit inside. Another one could be plastic pieces to form the beast shell of Tidal Wave and IDW that turns them into a whale. It just feels Tidal Wave.
Sorry.
That's okay. Tidal Wave feels very HasLab-y, in my opinion.
Well, the size is a great thing to take into consideration for a HasLab project, because the bigger they get, the better it's going to turn out. And this is kind of one of those things where they could actually piecemeal it, and I feel like it's not so much of a cash grab, because I think people would be okay with the size of Tidal Wave being like 2 HasLab projects. Mm-hmm. And there's probably going to be some pushback for like, oh, you're charging me double. But it's like, hold on, you're getting one complete bot with one, or 2 complete bots if you get both, and they combine up into Tidal Wave. Ramjet's there. Your mentions to the Armada video game would be great if you put it together, and there's somehow like a small port window you can look into to see the face of Tidal Wave just laying down there. That would be amazing.
That would. That absolutely
enemy
would.
Spam. Yeah, if you could do enemy spam, because we're talking like you got to be able to compete with the USS Flag from G.I. Joe. That's the size you have to go for.
My God, a Transformer the size of the Flag. Fuck. Man. Well, look, here's the thing. Tidal Wave may be the next Commander Class 2. Because it does seem like something's going to combine up with Armada Megatron. He's got the ability. Maybe I don't have Armada Megatron. I will actually have him tomorrow. I will have Armada Megatron tomorrow. He's in the mail to me. But maybe I'm going to check it. It's going to be the first thing I do this weekend whenever I rip that bad boy open. I'm going to go up, I'm going to grab my Tidal Wave and see if the old Armada Tidal Wave fits with this new Armada Megatron. But I just feel like this is going to be the next HasLab. Depth Charge will be the next HasLab. And I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Mark, you listening? I know you're not, but are you listening?
He's
HasLab Tidal Wave?
He's not allowed to. He is not allowed to. And I don't blame Hasbro. I wouldn't want my customers or the people I'm working with listening to this show. Wolf1701 says, I didn't have Mr. Hard Hat, but I want it now. Dwayne Marsh says, some people moan on the KOs or the GoBots, but I would have collected whatever I could that transformed. Dwayne, I'm still that way. I was that way as a kid. Is it something that turns into something else? Shit, man. I had a fucking roulette wheel and a jukebox. And a fucking slot machine that transformed whenever I was a kid. I didn't care. And I knew I'd never see them on the cartoon. I didn't care. These were my civilians. These were my cannon fodder. These were my unfortunate, innocent bystanders to the war between the Autobots and the Decepticons.
Hell, do you think people would troop build tidal wave?
No. Why?
Yeah. Why?
Well, they did it. They did it with the last Selects thing.
Well, I mean, Omega
It was
Sentinel.
generic.
Okay. Yeah, in the show, there was like 3 or 4 Omega Sentinels. And then there was like an Omega Sentinel that was kind of had like a purple hue that was under the control of the Quintessons. So I get getting the Omega Sentinels and troop building those. If I was rich, I would have done the same. Yeah, I would have bought 2 more than I did. And I only bought 1. Shit. Let's see here. Turtle Tank 82 says, figure I get tears for and miss Superhuman Cyber Squad Drago. Look that figure up, Xavier. You know what I'm talking about. I want to see third party do Brave Dino Geist. Yes! Dino Geist was going to be Grimlock reformatted, and he was a triple changer, and he ended up in Brave as a bad guy. I actually have a knockoff Dino Geist upstairs. He's white and lime green. And Dewanis Perez said, we need our transforming fidgets.
Oh wow, that's a callback.
Yeah. Fuck me, that is a callback. Shit. Moving on to Looky What I Found. Hey there, I'm going to show off my Looky What I Found here. There was... Oh shit, we're streaming. So it's Radio Free Cybertron. Everybody in the chat should leave and go watch them instead. So, Unicron 3D render. I saw this. Let's see here. Where was it? I might have to go into my library. Sorry if you see any porn. It'd be hilarious if I got kicked off YouTube for another thing I watched on YouTube. But Unicron. Let's see here. Is it in my watch history? It is not in my watch history. What the heck? Shit. Well, fuck me. Is it maybe in my watch history under... No, I can't change... Oh, shit. I almost went over to my other channel. That would have ended the stream. I'm sorry. I don't have a Looky What I Found, I guess. Xavier, do you have a Looky What I Found?
I found something that I can't share with the rest of the internet, but you know what it is. I sent it to you. It's chips.
Oh, yes. Xavier, I woke up 6:30 this morning. There was a message on my phone. Scott, did you hear about this? And it's vagina-flavored potato chips.
No, it wasn't the word vagina.
No, it was the word pussy. Pussy-flavored potato chips. Which could have been they could have been Chinese. Anyway, Kyle, do you have a Looky What I Found?
Not really.
Yeah, fuck. I thought I had one. How about reinforcements? Reinforcements from Cybertron. Kyle, do you have any?
Put him on the spot.
This
there,
fucking
Scott.
thing. This fucking knockoff Optimus that is like bad.
Wow.
He's
That's
so
about
happy
it.
with it.
Shit. That's the best fucking review I've ever seen. It's bad. It's just so fucking bad.
I filmed a review of it and I couldn't finish it because I can't fucking transform it because it keeps falling to pieces.
I did. Back in the day, I did a review of the City Commander armor, and my target Ultra Magnus broke while I was trying to put the armor on it. And I couldn't finish. I could not finish the review.
How did it break?
The clear window that hangs off the arm broke.
Dang.
Fucking clear
sucks.
plastic, man. Fucking clear plastic. I just turned the camera off and deleted the entire fucking thing. It's the Lost Blunghole review. Xavier, do you have any reinforcements this week?
Movie Leader Scourge, and thanks to you, Scott, my first Amazon first half of the 2-pack, which is Senator Ratbat and Minor Megatron.
Right? Oh, let me tell you about these toys. Somehow I also got them as well. I haven't done the repair to Megatron. I did check. My legs are swapped. So I am going to, this weekend, knock out the pins and get those legs fixed. Megatron looks great. He has suffered from some mold degradation. Because Megatron, he do the limbo real easy. There it is. So I'm going to have to get in there. I'm going to swap the legs first. And then I'm going to tighten up those joints with some floor polish. But the fucking weapons, the tampos, it's great. It is absolutely fantastic. On top of that, the Senator Ratbat, there's little touches, like the new chest, the new head. It's just very nice. And it's like one of those things where, okay, you get a Scourge, you're probably going to get a Ratbat and an Alpha Trion out of it. So really, really fucking digging this. On top of that, if you ordered from Hasbro Pulse, you got them on the same day. Senator Shockwave and the Data Clerk Orion Pax with an axe and a fucking gun. The Pax stands for Pussy Axe. That's what this is. These are really nice. This, I'll be honest, I can take or leave this. It's just the Hound with a new chest. He looks very similar to the video game one. This one to me is a big whatever. Whatever. Senator Shockwave is glorious. It is a wonderful, an absolutely wonderful use of the Seeker mold. And these two came, interestingly to me, these two came in vehicle mode. And whenever I pulled them out of the cardboard, the entire figure, not just the accessories, but the entire figure was wrapped in that paper that they wrap weapons in now. And the cardboard, do I still have the cardboard here? I don't think I do. The cardboard was super interesting because you pulled it out and then you opened it up like a book. And they were kind of in like this book piece of cardboard. Super interesting. It was a bit of a surprise. I also got my core class Dinobots, 2 of them, Swoop and Scar. I don't understand why all the Dinobots couldn't have been like Swoop. Swoop is fantastic. Look at that. His knees bend, his elbows bend, shoulders. But Scar's a brick. Scar is just fucking building material. It's a good looking figure. He can't clap his hands. Yeah, I guess he can.
Scott spells brick Skarr.
Yeah, right there. And then I got this fucking stoner right here. This fucking parakeet is just fucking begging to be lost. This thing is, look at that. It is the size of my fucking fingernail. The mold itself is good. I kind of hope we see this remolded into a powered buggy for Ultra Magnus. Like, remold it in red, give it a new chest. It would make a great powered buggy. I'd love to see that as a Generation Select. This, though, is fine as it is. I'm a sucker for fucking new characters. And I love Axle Grease, the Decepticon Junkion. This is really nice. Wonderful remold. Can't wait to get her and the rest of them in Trashmaster and create my Junkosaurus Rex. And then, the best fucking Blur remold in the world, DevCon. DevCon is really nice. Love the boosters that come with them. I think my big complaint that I have with DevCon, I wish you would have came with like a Slizardo Target Master. That's just a fucking wish thing, right? I don't give a shit that it's not really there. That's a big wish. This is great, and I love this. This is an accurate toy of a character we saw in one episode of G1, and then later on down the line, whenever he did show up, we got nothing but fucking repaints. And now we've got a dedicated, accurate-looking toy for this. And this amazes me. This is great, and I fucking love this.
Slizardo is kind of an interesting thing, because if we get Kremzeeks, why not a Slizardo? Because the Slizardo is just like a little green man lizard dude with an eye patch.
Hey there.
That's kind of hardcore.
Yeah, it is. He is our reptilian overlord. Like, a lot of people don't know this right now. Joe Biden, Slizardo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blew my mind, dude.
Every once in a while, like the camouflage fades and you can see like scales, and Joe Biden will go, "Give me a midget to eat," something like that. But for the most part, the camouflage stays pretty good. My wife, who I love dearly, and you're gonna understand why I love her so much, she called me at work today, like at 10:30 a.m. She calls me and goes, honey, I just need to tell you something. Someone mailed cocaine to the White House. I love you. She stays up the... She's fucking great. I love that woman.
And then the terrible thing is you have to follow it up with, was it you?
Honey, what did you do?
Why are there men with those little plastic wires in their ears looking my way?
Doing a lot of this. Don't put your finger up to your ear, you bastard. Turtle Tank says, I found a flare gun that goes woo on the show. You can show the photo if you want, Scott. I'll share it. I'll share it over in the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. It was a Ric Flair gun. And woo! So, he also says, I'm conflicted when I get G2 Leadfoot. I'm thinking of making him a GoBot. Nothing wrong with that. Wolf1701 says, did we ever find out what Energon Monster was? Was Energon Monster Bomb Burst?
I don't think we ever got
I
resolution.
think it was.
I want to say Energon Monster was Bomb Burst.
I think they were just code names for the
Pretenders. Because there was a deluxe Energon Monster that would, I'm thinking, was Skullgrin, and I think the core class Energon Monster was Bomb Burst or Iguanus. Maybe I'm wrong.
Shit, I fucking blacked out on that.
Yeah.
All I know is that they showed up in waves, and then when the wave came out, Energon Monster was not there, and in its place was a Pretender most of the time.
Yeah. Wasn't that a target
So they probably
listing?
just... I can't remember.
I think that... I want to say that was a target listing that all came through. But yeah, if I would have to... I'm not a betting man, but if I would have to put down money, I'd say that was the Pretenders.
Scott's not a betting man anymore. He gets the shakes when he thinks about it. It's like, I could have made a cool million. Handshaking.
Oh God. I need to wash my hands again.
Just one on 1,000. Just give me $1,000 to put down. I'll make it 10 million. I promise you this time. I swear.
Please God. Please God. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much, man. So, 3 years before my boss hired me, he said, I'm going to give you $2,000. You play the stocks the way that you want to play them. And at the, whenever we check it, whatever you make, we'll donate to a charity of your choice. I'll take it off my taxes. You don't get to keep any of the money. I just want to see what you're able to do. And I researched my ass off. And I invested. And immediately everything dropped. But I still had faith, right? But he didn't hire me back then. Because everything dropped. It wasn't working. It's like, okay, whatever. Whatever, that's fine. So, I get a call one day and goes, hey, do you want to come work for me? Yeah, sure. What's up? He goes, have you looked at the E-Option account? I go, not recently, but it's got to be doing pretty good. He goes, have you done any trading in it? So that's not the way I play. I invest in companies that I think are good. I use money that I know I'm not going to miss, and I'm not going to trade back and forth. Day trading is a loser's game. I'm not good at day trading. I'm good at long-term investing. And it turned out in 3 years, I had turned 2,000 into 110.
Mm-hmm. How much did you embezzle?
Ask me what charity that I wanted to give it to.
The Scott Mort Death Charity.
I wanted to give it to the Cambria County Humane Society. It would have been a massive. And then all of a sudden, everything goes sideways. Well, no, we're not going to give $100,000 to them. Ask me how much got given to charity.
$1.
You're about $1
How
over.
much?
You're about $1 over. It
$2.
It was used to pay his taxes.
Scott, you big-titted bimbo. How
Yeah,
could
right?
you do that?
Right? That's okay. I've invested $4,000 2 years ago. I'll be fine.
He said with tears in his eyes.
That's gonna be okay, goddammit. Yeah, actually, all my stocks are down. All my stocks are viciously down. I've lost so much money right now. But you don't lose a damn thing until you sell. It goes up, it goes down. You can't say you've lost a damn thing until you sell. So, look, if I was starting from zero, a little bit of time here. Let's do some investing with Uncle Scott. If I was starting over at zero, if I had $2,000 to invest in, here is what I would invest in. I would take some heavy duty cash, and I would invest heavily in Nvidia, which is kind of sucky. NVDA is the stock one. It's kind of sucky because their stock, I think, is in like the $300, $400, $500 range right now. So that's like, go to Robinhood, get yourself fractional shares, what have you. So Nvidia. On top of that, I would invest in Chinese EV companies, NIO, XPEV, Li. Those three, they're cheap companies. One of those is going to hit. Because right now, Tesla's great. If you can invest in Tesla, fantastic, go for it. But if there's a Chevy, you're going to have a Ford. And one of those three, Li, NIO, XPEV, those are going to be your Ford, your Hyundai, your Mitsubishi, what have you. NIO has solved the battery charging problem. Instead of waiting 40 minutes for your battery to charge, NIO's, you're able to get a full charge on a battery in about 5 minutes. And how they do that? Battery swap stations. You pull in, they pull the battery out of your car, a robot does it, and they pop a fresh one back in. So they've solved that whole thing. XPEV is making fucking flying cars. Right?
Oh, man.
Lee's.
I got a 1989 flying Game Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to swap the batteries on that.
Li, Li are making fucking cars whose auto drive, whose FSD, the full self-drive, is light years ahead of Tesla. Right? So Nvidia, Li, NIO, XPEV. On top of that, if you've got some low stocks, I would invest in a company called AI. It's CGAI, I think is the full name of the company. Albemarle, Clean Harbors. Invest in AI and environmental stuff, right? If you want your money to do okay, go ahead. Keep investing in 3M. Keep investing in Walmart. Those are fine stocks, but you're not going to make massive leaps. Go with these companies that have a vision, have a good product, and are pushing it forward. Stay the fuck away from Arcimoto. Stay the fuck away from Arcimoto. Stay the fuck away from Aero. Aero's electric cars, they have this stupid little electric golf cart that is for warehouse use only. Right? Do you know what? I don't see what that can do that a forklift can't, and forklifts are already there. Why do I need that shit? Stay the fuck away from that. Dwayne Marsh says, when I have to get an electric car, I want to get something like an Aptera. The Aptera looks nice. Dwayne, I'm not going to lie to you. The Aptera looks nice. And the fact that if you drive it less than 30 miles a day, you don't have to charge it, that's amazing because the whole thing's covered in fucking solar panels. And it looks like Batman's gay cousin's car. So, the Aptera is nice. Wolf1701 says, invest in drugs. People are always going to need that. Wolf?
You ain't wrong.
Wolf, you're not wrong. Unfortunately, my boss, his wife, is a major player in the health field. So we cannot invest in drugs. Even though I think you probably meant the methamphetamines. But I don't get into the pharmaceutical side of things simply because I can't invest in it. My boss can't invest in it. My boss's son can't invest in it because we're too closely tied to somebody in that company, and it could be seen as insider trading. But
however, Kyle is the new guy who could take the fall for you. Ain't that right, Kyle?
Kyle, what's your price to go to jail for 15 years? And we're talking not like county jail. I'm talking like federal pound me in the ass prison.
Supermax.
I mean, it's white collar, so the butt rape will be gentle.
Yeah, you know what? He's thinking about it, so we'll negotiate. I'd say he'll do it for an Optimus Prime.
I'll give you $15, guys. That's $1 a year. And come on,
How much money does this show make?
less than $1 a year. No, make money? Are you insane?
You know how often we get sued?
Well, that's finances with Uncle Scott. Kyle, what do you got planned for this week?
Nothing.
Wow!
Nothing.
That's incredible. Oh shit! I forgot to show something I got this week. Only because I made it. The Optimus Primal popcorn bucket from MMS Hightail. I got it 3D printed out. Right now it's got some stuff in it, but this is fucking nice.
It looks like a brain.
Hello? Is there anyone in there that needs my assistance? Anyway.
That was comedy with Uncle Scott.
Mm-hmm. Turtle Tank 82, $5 million is my price. That's too much. Kyle said he'd do it for 15. Xavier, what are you up to this week?
I don't know. Probably try to find the dirtiest music video I can on YouTube.
Yeah, dude, that's probably something by Electric Callboy. Pump It Faster.
Oh no, I think I found a British one that's pretty good.
Oh, I'll tell you what. My fucking wife has just gotten herself deep in love with Electric Callboy, and she says, there was another band that you turned me on to, Xavier. She says you have fantastic taste in music.
Oh, that's good. I wish I could remember half the shit I tell you because I don't know how much of it pans out.
Dude, we're such big fans of Electric Callboy. We remember when they were Eskimo Callboy.
Fucking hell, last year, right?
Yeah. We go way back. I think this is where we're going to end the show. It's been fantastic. Big thank you going out to Turtle Tank 82, Wolf1701, Dwayne Marsh, Dewanis Perez, Technical Jim. Ooh, I almost forgot Technical Jim. This one, not a lot of news this week, so I thank everyone for showing up. Kyle, Xavier, thank you so much for showing up here. Go ahead. Kick it off, guys. Say goodnight.
Mm-hmm. You shits would die without us. Anyway, have a good night.
Right there. right there. That's what's keeping me alive. Mountain Dew Zero
Good night.
Baja Blast.
Good
Toodles.
night and good luck.
Toodles, fuckers.
Die without us.